Welcome to New Mexico Desert Classics. My name is Dan, and anybody who knows me knows I'm a Volkswagen guy. So why are we looking at the back of a Fiat? Well, I want to show you something that old Fiat 500s are designed in what I honestly believe is a superior way to the Volkswagen Beetle. So this is the rear deck lid. It's bottom hinged, right? You've got a hinge there, license plate light, top latch. But coming over here, so those hinges go in here, and yes, I know there is probably a way to get this catch out of here, but this is plastic and I don't feel like breaking it, so I actually took the cable off the inside of the deck lid. But so why am I saying this is superior to a Volkswagen? I'm not saying the whole car. I love Luigi, but I'm a Volkswagen Beetle guy. But one of the things, since the first time I touched a Volkswagen with my dad when I was, no kidding, 5 years old, actually probably younger than that, I don't know, very young, is dropping the engine out the bottom is a royal PETA. So what did Fiat do about that? First of all, they made the deck lid easily removable, okay? License plate light actually is made to come apart. You know, it's got a spade in there, connects to the license plate wiring. But so once you get it off, yeah, it makes it easier to work on, no doubt. Something else though, if you're not familiar with these cars, I hate to tell you, but you know, Volkswagens, it took the drag racing industry to develop removable rear aprons, right? And if you look at most Volkswagen Beetles, the rear apron is all dorked up. Fiat went a different direction. It's a removable apron, and it's actually connected to the engine. So I've been kind of hovering over this spring here and this mount. That's actually the rear mount. So theoretically, like front of the engine, that's the front mount. It's spring mounted, takes a lot of the vibration out of the engine, especially since this Fiat 500 is a 2-cylinder, right? So it's got a lot of vibration to it, but it actually takes it out. And you still have the weight hanging over the car, but the weight's not hanging all off the transmission. It's supported by the body. And then I think the rear main seal on Luigi has gone because he's pissing oil everywhere. And honestly, I just haven't worked on this car in probably 10 years. I've just driven it. And he doesn't want to drive right now. So I think the fuel pump's bad. I put a super small, high flow, but super small fuel filter on it and some new fuel line. I'm still not getting any fuel when I crank it over, and the starter's really dragging. So I got to figure that out too. But I just want to show you guys the differences. And I really think Volkswagen could have made our lives a ton easier by making a removable apron. Like, why do we have to jack the car 8 feet in the air to get the engine out? With this one, you remove some bolts down in here on both sides. Bumper and everything comes with it. I usually pull the bumper. I say usually, I've only ever pulled 2 of these in my life, and they were on Pia. The 71 Lusso, this is the 73 Renovata. So R and L, or L and R respectively. But I mean, look at the cavern I've got to work on in here, right? And I'm not banging my head on a deck lid, and it literally takes maybe 2 minutes to remove that deck lid, and you just have full access. It's literally that nut, which is on the right hand mount, and the nut that secures this to the inside of the deck lid, and off it comes. You pull one spade clip apart on the wiring, and you have full access to the entire engine. Like, it's just there. So, as much as I love German engineering, and usually most Volkswagen stuff was easy to work on, sorry guys, the Italiani got you on this one.